It is welcome back. So I want to share with you guys 4 things you should do when you seek asylum in Germany. Before, if you just cook up anything, you just go, and they have changed a lot of things. Now, firstly, if you seek asylum in Germany, give you negative answer, please look for a lawyer. Like I said before, it's not just a lawyer. Look for a lawyer that's ready to fight for you. If you look for a lawyer and that lawyer tells you that you don't need any lawyer, it's just, don't mind that lawyer. Please leave the lawyer, abandon the lawyer as soon as possible and look for another lawyer, because you have only 4 weeks to appeal. Look for a lawyer to appeal. Don't do it by yourself. If the lawyer says he doesn't need anybody, don't mind that lawyer. Please look for someone that's ready to fight for you and appeal. Please remember it. Don't look at money. When it comes to appealing, don't look at money. It might be expensive for you, but try as much as possible, to pay for the lawyer and let the lawyer fight for you. You can't do it by yourself. People are saying, I have done it before. I've done it by myself. Yes, it was before, but now you can't do it. Look for a lawyer to appeal for you, okay? Now, secondly, if you seek asylum in Germany and probably you are living with a woman, you have a woman friend or a girlfriend or something like that, there's 2 things or 3 things you have to check out with that woman. Don't just because of love and decided to just stay with that woman without doing anything. Firstly, check if the woman is working. Is that woman you are living with, is it working? And secondly, is that woman in the age to produce children? Is it in that age? And thirdly, is that woman ready to sacrifice to give you that paper? When you're staying with that woman, you have to check all those things. Like what I said before, firstly, you have to check whether the woman is working. Secondly, you have to check if she's still at the age of giving birth to children. And thirdly, if she's willing to give you that paper. If he's a white, is she willing to give you that paper? Because I've seen so many of them that's living with a woman, that even lived with a woman without getting that paper from that woman. Don't say because of love, because if anything happens, if they deport you back to your country, if the woman is not working, she can't come and marry you, she can't bring you back. So you have to consider all these things before you be able to say you are falling in love as an asylum seeker. There is no bad thing in falling in love, don't misunderstand me, but when you are falling in love, you should know all these things. If you have people, if you are well integrated and you are falling in love, it's good. But if you don't have, I don't really know. I don't want to, because when they deport that person, it is over. It is over. She can't do anything. And she can't bring you back to. Another thing here, if 2 of you are maybe asylum seekers, decided to just fall in love and marry, it's not possible. Yeah. Before, it wasn't like that. One of you must have the paper. You can't pull up with 2 people that doesn't have it. Before, it is possible. They would just give, but now it's not possible. So what you would do as much as possible is look for somebody that has the paper, because if 2 of you give birth, they will not still give you paper. Like what is happening here, they will not still give. And if they still want to deport, they would deport both the children and everything, because none of them has the paper. Do you get? Then thirdly, and most important one, keep things to yourself. Keep things to yourself. Even if you are living with that woman, you love the woman and she loves you, go to go and everything, please learn how to keep things to yourself. Don't think, even if you are working with another person's paper, and most people are doing it here, even if you are working with another person's paper in this Germany, keep it to yourself. Don't say because you are in love and you share what you're not supposed to share. Because if you have problem with that woman, or if the woman wants you to do something, or if that man wants you to do something for her or him, and you do not do it, he will go and report straight, and they will come for that person at working place. It has happened to so many people. They deported so many people from their working place because of this. They will just go straight to that place and pick up that person and deport that person. This thing, there's nothing that will even solve it, because one is against the law. So if you are if you are a asylum seeker and probably you are using somebody's paper to work, please, even if you have a woman that you're falling in love with, or you have a man that you are falling in love with, or the people are living together as sugar and honey, whatever, please just keep it to yourself. until everything is matured. Don't always voice what is in your mind. Don't ever share your secrets with people in this country. Believe me, if you have problem with them, they will just go and report, and they will come straight where you're working and pick that person. You will not go back to your house again, straight to the deportation place. Then from there, they will deport that person back to his or her country. Lastly here, I don't see why people will come to the country. They don't want to integrate themselves into the country. I know this language is very hard to speak. Honestly, even me that I speak saying is still hard for me. But try as much as possible to integrate yourself. If you're a man, walk. If you're a woman, if you don't have anything that's holding you, because there's some cases, mothers, they will have children that maybe they have children they have to take care of in house. Maybe the kindergarten are not accepting those children because of one thing or the other about the child, and maybe they're supposed to be at home. Please, that one is quite understanding. But for a man that will come to this country and say they depend on these people, they are tired. You depend on them, and still you are doing black jobs. It is no good. It's from that your job you are doing that they are paying tax, that you are living all those good life. So if you are not working, how would they maintain this country? Ask yourself that question. So if you are here and you are not doing anything up till now, I've stayed 5 years, more than this country, 2, 3, 5 years, and you are not well integrated in this country, deportation is close by. That's just the truth. Deportation is close by. They are doing massive deportation now. They are doing massive deportation to African countries. It's not whereby you said your health issue or maybe homo or this and that. They are not listening to all those things. Like what I said in my previous video, the only remedy or the only thing that make them to leave some people in this country is just because there is war in their country. Apart from that, Germany, they are mean right now. They are deporting so many people, even the people that were integrated. And then ask yourself, if they can deport people that were integrated, what about you that is not well integrated? Please, that's what I have to say. Thank you so much for watching. I have 1 or 2 people. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment. Bye bye. See you all in my next video. Bye.